guys, it's Evian Watson, and today I'm going to teach you a little bit about speed ramps. This thing that I always do, this effect that has you do one thing really fast and then it goes into the next scene and it goes into slow motion. It's pretty cool. I actually really like using it a lot. And so today I'm going to show you just a little bit on how to do them. And yeah. So here I have two clips. We made a coffee sequence, as you just saw. And these first two clips, we're going to speed ramp them and kind of shift together. So the first thing we're going to do is, of course we have music, so we want to find where we want to start and stop the clip. So I already went ahead and marked the first one just to show you guys. I want to start the slow motion right where this water is hitting basically the water container. But yeah, I want to start the slow motion right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Shift B. And what that does is that doesn't cut the clip, but that separates the clip. So now I have two parts. And what I'll do is I'm going to make this first clip, I'm going to speed it up. I'm just going to try by 8 and see how that works. So you see how I have my first mark here? That's where I wanted to start the slow motion. So I'm going to put it into, slow it down 25%, because we shot this all at 120 4K. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this clip and I'm going to try and match it up right here to this first marker that I have. So I take these two marking points. And I match it up. So this is what this looks like. So you see how it goes. It's a nice pour. So the next step is to figure out where you want the speed ramp to end. So here I have the end of my clip. It fades into black. Extend it out a little bit more. So what I want to do is I want this to be the end of my speed ramp. And just as my camera is moving, I want to start the fast forward of the end of the clip. So I'm going to do the same thing I did at the beginning. I'm going to go, I'm going to hit Shift B. Speed it up maybe by 4 this time. And as you can see, it actually landed perfectly on where I want the clip to end. So this first clip looks like this. So now I want it to flow into the second clip. So with no speed ramp, this is how it flows. So you see how that was a nice little movement, but it can look better. So what we'll do is, again, we're going to find where we want our clip to start the slow motion. So Shift B. We're going to speed this clip up. I'm going to try times 4. That way they're the same amount of motion. And this one we're going to do 2 speed ramps. So I'm going to slow it down by 25%. So the next step is to find where our music, where we want our next action to take place. So I want her to pick it up, and I want, just before she starts to drop it, all this area in between, I want to speed that up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Shift B. I'm going to hit Shift B. I'm going to fast forward that. Let's try by 4. Pretty nice. And so now, one last speed ramp. Again, we find where we want it to go. And then we're going to speed this one up just a little bit faster this time. So yeah, super simple. And not everything has to connect. You can just add a real nice slow shot behind it afterwards, and it'll look good. But yeah, one thing I like to do after I have everything speed ramped and all of the areas set is I like to add a little bit of motion blur, because it'll give it some more of a natural movement and connect the clips a little bit better. So here I'm just placing, I have this little motion blur plugin that I got online. I could put the link below if I can find it. But yeah, so it just kind of gives it that fast feeling. So yeah, once you pretty much have all the clips edited, speed ramped, put some color in, some motion blur on top of it, it all comes together pretty nicely, and then you kind of get something like this. If you like this video, you want to see more videos like this, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.